Hello again everyone, welcome back to another video on this wonderful platform we call the internet. And in this video I think I would talk about the new Gotham Knights that just came out or is coming out very soon. I'm not too sure, but as well I guess that's how forgettable the game is. So yeah, let's just say that it's not the best thing that's coming out by far. So this game was announced, I don't know, about I think last year or something, to come out on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and of course PC. And just recently, like I think about a couple of months ago, they scrapped the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions to focus on the other versions, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X. And yeah, but of course, so in over the past week, more gameplay has been revealed, more technical, I guess you could say, specifications of the game have been revealed, and well, let's just say that it's not exactly current gen material. So cutscenes look pretty meh. Like Arkham Knight, which came out in 2015 on the base Xbox One, PlayStation 4, looks and runs better than Gotham Knights in 2022. On the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. And it gets better. And apparently also, it won't be doing 120 frames per second on consoles or PC. It won't be doing 90, and not 60, but 30. 30 frames per second on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Keep that in mind. And this is a brand new game. And they even cancelled the PS4 and XB1 versions to focus on the newer versions, the current gen versions, and yet it still looks and performs like a game for a PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 or something like that. And it's a 2022 video game. And apparently this game has also been in development for like 8 years, and also it just makes me wonder, what were they doing for those 8 years? So the fact that it runs like that on the new consoles, 30 frames per second and all that, it makes you just wonder what it would be like on PC. It'd probably be just as bad, maybe even worse. Who knows? So yeah, honestly, my interest in this game is pretty much nil anyway, because I know just not interested in it. Also, it was very confusing with the TV show apparently of the same name and the game as well, which I'm not sure you're talking about right now. And well, yeah, you get the idea. And yet PC fanboys are saying that the PS5 can't do 60 FPS. Well, thing is, have you ever thought that maybe it comes down to the game? Like, Assassin's Creed Valhalla apparently only did 30 FPS. But I'm not sure if it was patched or not, but I have it and it runs fine. But that's not the point, unlike some other PC fanboy in my last video. So, yeah, you get the idea. So, the story is mediocre. Combat is not very exciting, unlike Arkham Knight and all that, because it doesn't follow the Arkham formula. It just goes its own, has its own route or something like that to take, I guess you could say. And yeah, and not only that, but also it doesn't. You can't even jump in this game. An open world traversal game, which follows a similar formula to Arkham Knight, and yet you can't jump. What were they thinking? This, honestly, I'm not really one to say if the game is definitely going to be good or not, depending on what game it is, or if it's going to fail, and I hope it fails or whatever it is. But this game is probably not going to sell well. It's probably going to be a flop. Who knows? But from what I can tell, I can definitely say that will probably fail, because the reviews so far aren't the best. So yeah, they decided to focus on a online co-op formula for the game, which is apparently why they have to limit the frame rate to 30, which honestly is kind of strange, considering there's tons of other games that are co-op and multiplayer, and they run just fine on PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, PC, whatever. Like Forza, Need for Speed, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo. All them run completely fine at full 60 FPS and maybe even more. And yet this game here apparently they can't hit 60 frames per second on consoles because of the online multiplayer aspect. How does that work? I mean, I'm not a game dev myself, but that honestly sounds weird considering almost every other game out there that has online multiplayer of some sort doesn't have this issue. It blows my mind. So, yeah, who knows? And also, they apparently going to go the live service path of this game, which I know you're just asking for problems there. Like, look at how Avengers turned out. So, I guess you could say that superhero games and live service aspects isn't a really good mix. Because as I just said, look at how Marvel's Avengers turned out. So yeah, I guess that's it for the video. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. I literally just thought of doing this video at the last minute. There's, I don't know, just a video to make. So, yay. So yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. Hit like, subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one.